What do you again? What so what do you plan to do after a month? I want to know. What do you plan to do after a month with your dad? Because I'm glad you're gonna make like 2,400 net, but what do you plan to doing after that?
So I'll go back to Colorado and I'll
Caleb Hammer exposes a financial disaster. $70 in the bank, maxed out debt, online shopping addiction, vapes, liquor, and dreams of starting a business with money she doesn't have. Well, that sounds like girl math to me if I've ever heard it. Watch Caleb Hammer tear apart the excuses, confront the spending habits, and deliver a brutal reality check that every American needs to hear. Subscribe now for daily uploads of Caleb Hammer, money audits, personal finance lessons, debt payoff strategies, and financial freedom content only on Daily Revenue Report. Let's get into it.
work at the golf course.
Yeah, but that's hardly an option. That'll get you through the summer. What's your career? What do you want to do? You have something in business administration, which is a great bachelor, and I can gift you like a certification thing through Course Careers for tech stuff. But like, what do you want to do? Which are great, by the way. I love those things.
Yeah.
It's the first time I seen him offer anything. The last couple, he was just giving them a hard time and getting in that ass like a fucking wedgie. He's actually giving this girl something. Look at that. He does have a heart.
Resume boosters.
So I have this dream of having my own mobile bar, and I looked into it.
Maybe that's only because he's got a pocket rocket.
A mobile bar?
Mobile bar. Yeah.
Okay. Walk me through that. I don't drink.
Okay. All right. So it's essentially just like you can use like a little horse trailer and you just design it to be able to like have a tap coming out of it or like other drinks. And then you just go to like weddings or corporate events.
Oh,
and, yeah. Yeah. And I don't know. I just really like the idea of it because it's not only.
so you have to sell people bringing you to them. It's even
Yeah.
harder than convincing people to come to you, just straight up.
But you could take it anywhere.
How are you gonna fund something like that? And
Okay,
yeah, you
so
can take it anywhere, but
it's
you gotta
a-
convince people to pay you to take it places.
It's a pretty low upfront cost. Like to,
Really?
like to get one.
All right, so it's gonna be a low upfront cost. She's right. It sounds like a one of those food trucks. Like no more cost than a fucking food truck. That's what I'm thinking. I think she's right.
It's like I would say like 10,000 for the trailer,
Okay.
and then all the
Alright. Really?
materials.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say like the biggest thing that's kind of held me back from doing it is the licensing. The licensing is hard to obtain, especially in Tennessee.
There's
They're
equipment.
pretty.
She's right about that. You want a liquor license? I've looked into a liquor license in San Francisco. I mean, you can apply for one. It takes a long ass time, or you can buy one for like 50 grand. So she's right about that.
Inside as well. Then you have to be able to haul it. Can you do that in a Mazda CX-5?
I'm not really sure what the towing
Oh.
capacity is, but potentially. I didn't get that far into looking into it, but I mean, worst case, I would just
Have you thought about your future?
yeah.
But you haven't looked into
What?
if you can even do this.
No, I
So
have.
you want
No, I
this?
have.
Doing
You want this is your career path that you want to do. You want to be a small business owner, which I love. But
Yeah, I think that would be fun. I could take it
you have
anywhere.
bartending experience.
Damn, Caleb is actually being nice to this girl. He must have a crush on her. That's what I think. Yeah, she's a looker. I'll give you that, Caleb. All right. You could be nice to the. So he's nice to the good-looking ones and mean to the ugly ones. I see you.
No. I thought about picking up a secondary job in Colorado as a bartender. So
Yeah,
that
I don't
could-
think that's not an option.
Yeah.
I think that's you're doing that like now.
Yeah, but there's tons of opportunities. Like,
Have you ever done anything entrepreneurial? I know your dad is, but
yeah.
like he's been running it for a while, and
Right.
he
I
sounds like a
haven't.
hard worker.
Yeah, I haven't.
How are you expecting to fund this? You're not going to be able to borrow anything. Who's going to let you borrow under a 600 credit score and your debt's completely maxed out? If you go bankrupt, if you let them fall under collections, it's going to be even worse. So how are you expecting to come up with $10,000 if you can't even pay your minimum monthly payments? How are you getting $10,000? A minimum, by the way. I highly doubt this is just going to cost like an entry price of $10,000. And if it is, I feel like you're going to be competing with other things that are much nicer. But
Well, Caleb, that's why she's on this show. She's trying to get a break from you.
go ahead. How are you coming up with it? Not the in your dreams, but I'm just trying to be realistic.
No. I would, and I've thought about it. I
Well,
think
what are
that
the answers you have figured
the
out? then?
first thing that I thought about, and you're not gonna like it, was a personal loan.
Yeah, how are you gonna get qualified?
But
though?
it's, you ever heard of like good debt that you can go into to bring yourself out of bad debt?
Consolidation.
No, like I would be going into debt, but once I do that,
small
and then
business loan?
yeah, and then once I
But
like
you
start
think
making
you
money,
would qualify? And like you have a fully fleshed out business plan that you can present to a lender?
not yet. I started working on it, but then I stopped working on it when I realized licensing was so hard to obtain, and it just really
There's
wasn't
that
an
as well, so
option.
what
Look, there is a thing in this world called pretty privilege. It is a real thing. I think she could probably get a personal loan pretty fucking easily if she asked the right people, knocked on the right doors. I mean, just by going on this show, a lot of people are gonna be able to see this, and someone's gonna be like, "Hey, I'll help you out." You know, I think this was her plan all along, and good for her. She knows what she's doing. Who knows? Maybe even Caleb will give her the loan. You know, it seems like he's sweet on her. He looks a little lonely over there with his arms crossed.
It really wasn't an option. Then that's really
But
expensive.
still,
to
you
get
think
all the
you'd
licensing.
qualify for it? Someone's gonna lend you money. You.
Yeah,
A
someone.
proven track record of irresponsibility. They're gonna lend you money. You know you're up by not taking care of your bill. You say you're just letting it go because it's easier not to think about. Well, now it stands in the way of your goal.
Yeah,
Like, doesn't it become a much bigger priority now?
yeah, exactly.
So why haven't you
exactly.
done anything then? Because that kind of changes the picture of what you've mentioned before.
I think I just haven't. I don't know. I just haven't dealt with.
All right, comments below. How good is this advice? I mean, it's basic fucking advice. Anyone could tell her this, you know. This is something that the average Joe at the gym knows. You know, I haven't seen anything spectacular or amazing come out of this guy's mouth, but maybe we'll get some really, really sophisticated insight moving forward. Who knows?
It because I didn't want to face the reality, and then now that I'm thinking about like, wow, I'm not like in my early 20s anymore. You know, I want to, you know, get out of this debt. I don't want to be so
But you haven't
limited. I
done
want to be able to like.
anything. Dude, your checking account has $70 in it, and everything's online shopping. You're an addict. You're an addict.
Yeah.
Everything's just you bullshit.
I'd say all women are, man. All women love to shop. And the average woman, not very good with their money. So, I mean, this is my experience. You know, in the comments, you could tell me otherwise. I mean, there are a lot of really smart women out there that I'm not knocking you guys, that make really good financial decisions. But women like shiny things. There's a thing called the pink tax for a reason.
Apple, Affirm, Spotify. You can listen to ads. I'm not saying people shouldn't have Spotify, but you can listen to ads. Well, you can't pay a minimum monthly payment. It's as simple as that. Masabi, going inside a gas station, getting some bullshit, and Venmoing out money. Fast Vape, Wildwood, Larkspur, Prime Video, Starbucks, West Hobby, Venmoing out money, going inside, getting some bullshit from a gas station. Joe S. Hulu, great, fantastic. That's a great service to have when we can't pay a minimum payment. Oh, resorts, they're giving them money instead of them giving you money. That's awesome. And stopping at a liquor store, Burger King, laundry, that's okay. Conoco, Mid Liquor Store, Wildwood.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think these expenses are out of the ordinary? I mean, this shit looks like normal shit to me that any woman or man would have on their statement. I mean, someone who is really, really financially driven and really, really trying to penny pinch and trying to grow their wealth, maybe not, but an average person, I mean, this shit looks normal to me. Normal. I mean, her solution to me is just to make more money, which she has an idea, she has a plan, and I think she should go for it. Because even if she fails, the knowledge and experience that she will learn from being an entrepreneur is invaluable. Even if you fall on your ass and lose everything, you're not done. You could take that experience and build the next thing and maybe make the next thing work. So I say she should just go for it. I mean, this is normal shit. Let me see. I'm still looking to see any insight that is actually good.
Farming, Bridge Street, go inside, get into bullshit. Oh, good. The more giving the money instead of them giving you money. Wolf People, Fast Vape, just smoking our life away. Summer, Val, Chipotle, Amazon, Burger King, going inside getting and getting some liquor. Drinking, smoking, getting the taquitos, and shopping online every day of our life.
Yeah.
So with that, I feel like I can't spend anymore. Bull. Like every purchase of yours was bullshit. Well, you're not making any sacrifices. It's like you've just given up.
Yeah, essentially I have, because I haven't been paying on this stuff.
So what are you waiting for? What's the outcome that you're expecting? I know you don't like to think about it, but I mean, it's impossible that your brain hasn't like said like, oh, here's a likely.
I think that this is going to be a really good lesson for her, being an entrepreneur and allowing herself to fall flat on her face is going to be a very good lesson for her, and it's going to teach her a lot of financial lessons that will actually force her to, watch her costs, watch her expenses, watch how much is coming in and going out, and this is going to force her to be responsible. I think this is going to be a great experience for her, whether or not she succeeds or fails, and I am inclined to think that she's going to fail her first business. It's going to be a great experience for her, though. I think she should go ahead and pull the trigger. I think it's going to be great for her.
Outcome, like what are you expecting to happen? What do you think is going to happen?
I think that I'm going to figure a way out of this.
Okay, give me some of the paths that you thought would be ways.
Yep.
A way can't just be saying there's going to be a way. Give me some of the paths that you've envisioned.
Okay. So the mobile bar, but obviously that's not an option right now. I thought about bartending so that I could acquire the experience.
A little bit of income.
And then
now, how are you going to prevent yourself from immediately spending all that new income?
Oh, that's the tough part.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. She's not going to develop good financial habits immediately, especially. So it's like this. Money just magnifies whatever problems you already have, right? If she's got spending problems now and is not responsible now, with more money, she's going to be more irresponsible. She's not going to develop good spending habits overnight. I think being an entrepreneur is just going to be the best education process for her, because she's going to fucking fail. She's going to fall flat on her face, but what she's going to learn will be invaluable for her saving money, and it will teach her a valuable lesson with money moving on. I think that's the move, Do it. Go. Learn. Fall on your face. Learn good money habits the hard way. That's the only way she's going to learn. She gets more money, and especially if it's easy, she's going to spend it. She's going to continue to have bad spending habits.
Doing right now, you only have $70 in checking account.
Yeah.
Because you spent it all on online shopping, liquor, vapes, taquitos.
That's where the discipline's going to come in. That's going to be the hardest part, because I get
knows
really
it.
bad FOMO for missing out on fun, right? Just like talking about going back home, and like I want to,
go out with the girls,
go out with the girlies and have a good time. And
girlies, they're poor too, probably. Most Americans are, but you don't have to be. Why don't you be the good one? Why don't you be the one that actually ends up, living a good life?
Yeah.
Are they high school friends?
Caleb. How many times I got to tell you? Tiger don't change his stripes. You know what I mean? Tiger don't change his stripes.
No,
college friends?
No, yeah, I met him.
College, when you go to like some kind of college reunion, if people even do that, I don't know. Why don't you be the one that's not a failure?
Yeah.
That's
well, I mean,
good.
they both have careers, so they're actually, I guess, doing better than me in that respect. But
well, trust me, that doesn't mean everything. People blow their money.
Yeah. I don't know. I just
possibly so.
Yeah, I think like doing bartending was a big thing that I thought about.
I see with the giving up thing. I just see patterns of you just running away. You ran away from the engagement. You ran away from home to Colorado to just escape. You just kind of run. You're kind of verbally running away from this conversation sometimes. Just deflecting.
That is not the first time I've heard that.
I mean, I have to say he's right here. That was the smartest thing that I've heard Caleb say all episode long. He's spot on the money here. She needs to grow up. She needs to learn the hard way. And hopefully the show helps. You never know. I don't know if he's going to personally invest or help her out at all, but we'll see.
Well,
that I'm a
then that should
runner.
mean something.
I know.
That should mean something. I think that's of, you just kind of deflect and run and get out of an uncomfortable situation instead of
It's true.
facing the actual
It's
issue
true.
at hand.
Yeah.
And I think that might be the first step for you is actually like sitting down and addressing. I've gone through your documents, but what you're going to have to do it on a monthly basis is I need you to sit down and go over your documents, see what happened in this last month.
Yep, that's exactly right. If you really want to be financially sound and be financially responsible, you have to be brutally honest. And you have to look at your bank account every single day, every single transaction. Oh, I don't want to look at it today. Oh, I don't want to look at it today. Oh, no, you need to look at it today. You need to look. Like, damn it. How come there's no money in there? Damn it. What did I do? You have to be accountable for every action that you take, everything that you spend. And that's hard for a lot of people, a lot of Americans. I mean, shit. It's even been hard for me at some point, but you got to make yourself look at your bank account and be like, oh, I fucked up. I shouldn't have done this. I need to correct this. Because if you don't correct it, I mean, she's going to be running away for the rest of her life. Hey, that's it, guys. What do you guys think? Like, comment, share, subscribe. What do you think that she should do? Do you think that she should become an entrepreneur? Do you think that's going to be a good lesson for her? Or do you think she should do something else? Like I said, leave a comment below. I mean, I wish this girl the best of luck. I really do. I think she's just young. She needs to grow up. She needs to have a hard dose of reality. Needs to fall on her face a couple of times. But she will get back up, and then she needs to learn good habits. All right. Well, this one wasn't so bad. Hats off to you, Caleb. I'll see you guys on the next one.